knife is tawny mountains, seen through shivering acacias. The knife is hunger in the middle of a meal with friends. The knife is not either, nor is the knife or. The knife won't take no for an answer, or yes. In the wrong town, on the wrong night, the knife is not a metaphor.
Dancing the Knife is a contemporary work based on dancer Medea Mahdavi's experiences of the confusion which followed the Iranian Revolution. Dancing the Knife is about being a refugee, exile and survival in a new country.
After Iranian Revolution, of course, dance was going on. You can't just stop dancing. It seemed to me at that time people were confused. They didn't even know whether happiness was allowed. It was just confusion. It felt that it was a threat all the time. That's what inspired this piece. It was almost like dancing with a sword. Just there, very close to danger.
Dancing the Knife includes dance, poetry, projection, theatre and live music.
Oi! What you staring at? Hey? Hey? I see you! A fortune in facelets. A gilt-edged portfolio. A busy schedule with no future past next Thursday. Just a message on somebody's mobile. And one of you. And one of you. And one of you. And one of you's the knife.
I like to do collaborative work and find a way of expressing what's in my mind. And really collaborative when it comes to being a refugee, your whole life become a collaborative work, really trying to work with what's around you, and just find new ways.
Now there's a real man. So anybody else for 13?
In Dancing the Knife, Medea draws on traditional Persian dance where artists play many characters, male and female.
Failure to answer any question, even if you do not know the answer, is against the law. Next, please. Name, surname, forename, titles, Mr., Mrs., Miss, Ms., Doctor. If other, please consult the list on Appendix D. Do not on any account write other. Age, date of birth, age at date of birth, and date of birth at age 18. If not 18, please write date when age can be computed, counting backwards to 3 decimal places. Is that clear?
Persian dance is an expressive art. That's how I see it. And this piece about the refugee is about peace, and it's about how to make this new country, wherever you are, your home. A lot of people left Iran during this time for many different reasons. Some had to escape because of their lives. They had to become refugees, and some became social refugees because they chose a different kind of lifestyle. And some didn't make it. But I really wanted to have a refugee who made it, who did come through, went through the custom, made it, and started life here. On Tazieh, that's why the colors and the characters are almost over the top. And Taziehs are passion plays. Also, they are often used for propaganda, but I'm not doing any kind of propaganda. It's just I like to draw on that art. A lot of artists, not just now, always referred to old stories in order to talk about an issue which is happening to their life now. Sometimes they do it because it's easier to say what you want to say if you somehow have enough distance from it. If it's a mythology, it's not you, but it is at the same time. But Iranians do that all the time, much more so than people here. Nice way of getting away from censorship as well.
The knife sharpener looked in from the street as if he knew me. And when I said I had no knife, he only smiled.
My mother's knife was inlaid with lapis lazuli, a clasp in the shape of a swan neck. Still, it was a knife. The knife is the last word.
Well, and still, we're walking the knife edge, on towards the tip. If we can keep our balance that far, we'll know what to do then.